Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
Off on another adventure, are we? I saw hoofprints in the forest the other day that I saw.
Rally back here.
Lazy. Incendio.
Accio. No, they want to move. I'll steady little
Incendio.
You're burning!
Hard to pin down.
Accio.
You should never have come here.
Incendio.
Bring up! Bring up!
Glacius. Incendio. Bombarda.
You'll pay for that!
Glacius. Incendio. Glacius.
Confringo!
Accio. Revelio.
The men feel to relax their feelings towards the dark arts.
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Lumos.
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Protego. Glacius. Incendio. Bombarda.
Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio! Bombarda! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Bombarda!
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Incendio! Protego! Bombarda!
So this is the infamous absconder.
Accio! Places! Incendio! Accio! Places!
Taken care of. Identify the Helen for my love daughter.
Accio! Places! Incendio!
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Incendio. Incendio! Incendio! Protego!
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley. Wonder who lives here.
You look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the Absconder's Cave, then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Aye, of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
I don't think you realize the trouble I went to retrieving the watch. Perhaps you can sell it for the girl's supplies.
I should never have mentioned the heirloom. Such selfishness. Here is your money, you extortionist. You're no better than Rookwood and his Ashwinders. wouldn't wear those myself. To each their own.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I should investigate.
Is the new reversal hex really so sinister?
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
I question anyone teaching defense.
Revelio. Revelio.
Learns from its mistakes.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Incendio. Levioso. Repulso. Revelio. Repulso.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I...
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle.
You see, I suspect my husband Greville, the man was intrigued by... Perhaps you could take it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of...
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. A few more vases.
Revelio. Revelio.
Finished. One more vase.
Revelio. Incendio.
That's it. I should tell Madam Twiddle about what happened. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done! fun. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women, hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Those certainly don't look like any school robes I've ever seen. Glad you... I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.